왠지 한국 분일 것 같은 느낌? 와, 완타 많이 달았다. 해볼만한 상대군요. 빠른 발 1, 2번.
We are under the lights
치고
this
달리기
evening as we
팀인데?
get you set for another edition of baseball on the show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Yokohama and South Korea. Digging in, Lou Brock, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
여기 심한
Just a
방이네요.
bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit here as this is
훌륭한
through
잘
past
치네요.
Young.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 9.
So now to the plate, Minnie Minoso, as it's grounded sharply to first. Young for 1.
Nice
On to
double.
first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Larry Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Larry Walker.
The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you're going to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
모리야, 비매너 자꾸 잡고
So
있네.
coming to the plate, Eric Davis. He'll lead things off here.
얘가 그렇게 좋다고 했었는데 17님이 아 스탯 좋네요. 109 8881 109 8881
The bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 44.
And now pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ball 1. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He'll swing it from the left side.
109 8881
Right here. First pitch on its way. Carlson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time
들어왔어.
and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Dylan Carlson becomes out number 2 this inning. first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
아, 들어왔네.
And it's fouled away.
드디어.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right
아,
by
접수
him, and
좋다.
the inning
처음
is over.
상대하는데 왜 시킬님이 추천했는지 알겠네요. 아,
Set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Tim Salmon.
The left fielder, Tim Salmon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
상대도 잘 못 치는 것 같아요.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. In now, Rod Carew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
같이까지 한다 진짜.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
가지가지 들어온 시즌 다 하는구나. 필력 없으려면 복귀
It's
없어야지.
Todd Frazier now. As he'll go after the first pitch to
그렇게
him.
이길
Comes up
힘이?
empty. It's
아,
strike
진짜
one.
지식스러워.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now. and
호주
one away.
새끼들은 레이싱 게임도
Lays
떡매너인데
off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw
잡았다.
is in time as Grandal gets his man.
호주 애들은 매너 조언을 못 보는 것 같아요. 아, 잡고 있는 것 봐, 저 개새끼들. 어휴, 내가 넌 꼭 이기고 만다.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
뭔가 비매너 짓은 다
So
하네요.
here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat.
Walker. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
194-888.
2-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes the clutch hitting Michael Young. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
살았다.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Jason Giambi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak chopper to the left side. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off.
아, 다른 거
He
너무
can't
쉽게.
catch up to the fastball
싱커만
as he
치도록
swings and
하자.
misses for the second out.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Young is off of first with 2 away. 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez.
싱커는 잘 맞추네.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way.
싱커 던지면 안
Right
되겠다.
there as he
싱커는 잘
takes it for
치네.
the second out.
PCL 하드라인
Now at
붙이나?
the plate, Sixto Sanchez.
Sixto Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it in. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
100은 버려야 되겠다. 소는 버리고.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Just a tick behind for a strike. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
1-2.
Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
So here now's the pitcher, James Paxton, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
위엔 버리자.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carew. There's one on to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
Before the first
Ah.
pitch, a check at first.
잘못
And he is
눌렀어.
tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the
저걸
inning.
지켜보고 있었네. 미스.
Stepping in, Lou Brock. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he fouls this one off. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Pulled toward right center
변화구
field.
잘 치네.
Davis is there and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Minnie Minoso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Larry Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
PCI가 밑에 있어.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Dylan Carlson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
the left fielder, Gillis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away.
윗공은 버린다.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now a long throw to third.
진짜 뭐 하는 거야, 저 병신 저거. 진짜 또 줄을 안 먹어.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike.
At the plate now, Mike Schmidt. This took him up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
위에 들어오는 건 실투야, 내가 봤을 때.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Now a move over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
삼진당해도 버린다.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it to Carew at second. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Now batting, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
투수 좀 바꾸나?
The 2-2. Michael Young would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. Ready now, Michael Young, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
다 살았다.
Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Standing in now, Jason Giambi, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center.
맞았어.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner will score from second. He
오호,
pulls into third
삼루타.
safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. In now, Robinson Cano as he takes a
넌
cold strike on the
미쳤다니까.
black. It's
이해 안
0-1.
쳐.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
빠른 공이 약하지.
The 1-1 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
그냥 잘 떨어졌어요.
2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Salmon. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
마음도 이제
This guy's
급해지지.
been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A swinging
대단한
strike,
것도
and
안
now it's
되지.
0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag
PCI
himself for the
밑에
out.
있어, 확실히.
Digging in, Rod Carew. Here comes the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right
아,
here.
잡고
Been a
있네,
while
저
since they've
새끼들.
even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start
가끔 비면은
looking for ways to make some
다해요.
things happen. Drop a
꼴찌놈의
bunt, get
새끼.
up on the plate, something.
실력은 개뿔도 없으면서.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Count remains 2-2. Here's the pitch. Todd Frazier will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Digging in, Todd Frazier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about
아,
the
저
steal right
새끼
here.
저거 진짜.
Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game
아, 존나
continues
약한
on.
새끼. 보셨죠? 누르고 있는 거. 아, 진짜
Davis
저렇게
is
이기고
there now,
싶나?
and he has it, 2 gone.
쓰레기 같은 새끼. 너는 기필코 이긴다, 내가.
Striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1
아,
after
쓰레기
grounding.
같은 새끼, 진짜.
Out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually.
This ball's hit a
홈런.
ton out to center field. Racing back to center
나이스!
field.
저런 비매너 새끼는 인증해줘야 돼.
For a home run.
이 플레이까지.
Impressive shot to dead center field.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball.
잘 봐라,
solo home
비매너
runs won't
새끼야.
kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
아, 비매너 새끼니까.
At the plate, James Paxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
미션 완료.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swing and a liner. And the
왜
pitcher's got
막고 있는지
himself a base
모르지?
hit.
계속 똑같은 패턴으로 던지고 있잖아.
Number 44.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
아유, 쓰레기 같은 놈.
Into the box now, Eric Davis. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first
이렇게
down.
흔들어줘야 돼.
Ready once again, Dylan Carlson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Salmon will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Schmidt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to.
Got him looking, and that'll do
이제
it.
위로
The inning is
바꿨어?
over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
내가
Count still at 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's 1 away. Gary Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Big hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle
이제
curve
빠른
there, and
좀
that's out
치려고
number 2.
노력하시는데
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
아 탁스턴 내려갔네.
Brad Hand enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and
오케이. 9481.
That'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Minoso has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first
슬라이더를
out.
스트라이크 존에 넣는다. 알았어.
Digging in once again, Michael Young, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
This one's down to third. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth
For Yokohama, the third baseman, number 9.
first pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Larry Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a strike to even the
위로
count.
왔어.
1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding into the box, Tim Salmon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod.
To the plate now, Rod Carew. No balls and a strike to
Oh,
count. It
잡고
was a
치고,
walk in
잡고
his last
치고.
trip. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
High in the air into shallow left center. Carlson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Robinson Cano. Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And start the home 7th. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Alvarado will do this himself, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He went deep last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Alvarado is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Carlos Correa will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Carew is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
The new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Todd Frazier becomes the first out of the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And that misses 1-1. Popped up. Rodney in foul ground. 2 gone. And up steps Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eric Davis.
Number 44.
Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of
컨트롤 안 좋아. 194.
the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Fouled off. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Gossage, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a slurve. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Riding in once again, Dylan Carlson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just a tick behind for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in to try it again, Mike Schmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Daniel Murphy is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Big hitter, Daniel Murphy.
Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Alvarado.
Torres is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled away. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
이 실력엔 줘도 붙어야.
Now in the box, Lou Brock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Standing in, Minnie Minoso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
왜 배가 아파요? 이리 와. 됐잖아. 오빠 이겼어. 이번 상대는 못하는데 매너도 없는 똥매너 해야지.